Hello everyone. In this part, we'll discuss about the magnetic effect of electric current. So earlier I told you that there are three effects of electric current: heating effect, magnetic effect, and chemical effect. Out of these three, we have completed the magnetic heating effect in the previous parts of this series, and here we are going to deal about magnetic effect, how it happens, and its application. So, what magnetic effect is? Look, when an electric current is passed through a wire, it behaves like a magnet. Which one? The wire itself. Right? So, normally, when there is a wire, it doesn't behave like a what? Magnet. But when electric current passes through it, the wire starts behaving like a magnet. And this is known as magnetic effect of electric current. Now, let's see how this happens. And this magnetic effect was first time discovered by a scientist Hans Christian Ørsted. Remember the name. Hans Christian Ørsted is a scientist who discovered the magnetic effect of electric current for the first time. Now, he discovered that the needle of a compass deflects when an electric current is passed through a wire placed near the compass. What does it mean? Means first let's see the setup. Here is a battery, right? And a conductor wire is connected through a switch, and a magnetic compass needle is placed close to it. Clear? When the switch is turned on, current will flow from the positive end towards the negative end. Remember this one, the direction of flow of current. The current always flow from the positive terminal of the battery to the negative terminal of the battery. So here also the current is flowing in this direction. Now when the switch is on, electric current is passing through it and the wire is behaving like a magnet. So definitely we know very well that the magnetic compass needle deflects when it comes under the effect of what? Magnetic field. You know magnetic field. What is magnetic field? Suppose here is a magnet. It can attract the objects from its surrounding up to a certain area, right? Up to a certain area. Why? Because suppose here is a magnet and I will keep a iron needle here. Can it attract? No, obviously na. So when we'll bring it closer to it, not attracting, not attracting, not attracting. Suppose from this region, from this one, what? It will start attracting. Means what? It has some area under which its magnetic force can come into play. It's not like where magnet is there, it can attract objects around it from any distance. It's not possible. There is some strength of the magnets according to which they can attract the objects. So here also, if current is passing through the wire, it is also creating a magnetic field around it. Around the wire there is a magnetic field is created, and due to this effect of the magnetic field, what will happen? Look, the north pole of the compass needle is being attracted or deflecting towards the wire. In the second diagram here, what's happening? if the terminal are changed or altered, right, means positive is made negative, negative is what made positive. Here the deflection changes. Look, this is the south side, this is the north, south north. Here also south north. So when the direction is changed or altered, the current flow changes and the direction of magnetic field also changing. So from this what we can conclude that the magnetic field depends on the direction of flow of current. According to this, the different pole of the magnetic compass needle get deflected towards the wire. Clear everyone? Come to electromagnet. So electromagnet is the magnet that is produced because of the magnetic effect of electric current. Look, what is this? Every magnetic material has a magnetic field up to which the influence of its magnetism can be experienced. I told you earlier, a magnet whose magnetic field is generated with the help of electric current is known as electromagnet. Look at the word itself. Electromagnet means magnet due to electric current. So here also the same thing is happening. This one is a electromagnet. Here in the diagram you can have a look. So a soft iron bar is taken, the center part is, and around which what a wire is made coiled several rounds, and it is connected to a source of electricity. When the current will pass around the wire, the magnetic field will be created. And remember this one, the terminal at which the negative side is negative terminal of the battery is connected is the south pole, and that of the positive is north pole. Now the electromagnet is formed because of the magnetic effect of electric current. You people know very well. And look at the circles, huh? These are the magnetic lines of force. What? Magnetic lines of force means in this way the magnetic field works. So look, if we are creating a magnet with the help of electricity, how strong it is? So the strength means how strong the magnetic field will be depends on three factors. What? First, the source of battery or the source of electricity, then number of coils, number of turn in a coil, and the core material. The core material means this center bar is made up of which substance. On these three factors, the strength of magnetic field depends. Now applications of electromagnet. So these electromagnets are used in various way, like in domestic appliances like electric bell. Okay, in everyone's homes there is electric bell. This works on electromagnets. Used in various toys also, in telecommunication equipments, in crane, right, when the large containers are lifted, you must have seen in the port area, right. In Jharsuguda also, what, there is Conquer Container Corporation Limited. Their cranes are used to lift the large containers. So in that also, what, electromagnet is used. It is used by doctors to remove magnetic materials that has fallen in our eye. Suppose a very small particle is a magnetic substance is fallen in our eye. How can we remove it? We'll create a magnetic field close to our eye so that this will be attracted. So in this way the electromagnet is used in various fields